This European Cricket Network event is proudly brought to you by HCL Software and Bizaway.
As I was calling them earlier, maybe the Technicolor Warriors. Right now, they are not going to be able to catch this one because it's up and it's over. It puts the officials in danger. Azam goes Maximo.
Yeah, it's a nice hit. And they like it, don't they? I like it. That's what they want to need. They need a good start. And they need runs coming from some of the other batters as well. And Azam provides a nice hit there.
All right.
Well, you like that one. And I tell you what, Ballonona, they like this one because they like the sound of the grizzly boogie, oogie, oogie, woogie. Spicy delivery, knocks them over. Jug their fitness style. What a good delivery this is. Got the license. And he wields the sword pretty well, doesn't he? He gets 4 runs. They're fine, aren't they? Because normally, as this one is high, and I think it will go all the way. It will go all the way to 6 runs. And good shots to be playing in the power play, of course. And that's exactly what you'd expect from somebody of the ability of Awais Ahmed. But yeah, when you think about it, you shouldn't be hearing them. Chance gone. And, well, that is Awais Ahmed. He played a shot similar to this, if you remember, Vinny, when he was dropped on his way to the 100. I think at the time he was around about the 40s. It was a miscue, and it's exactly this that he did.
Can't be distracting the batter, even though it wasn't my intention. Anyway, this is up in the air. It's going to bounce just inside and go for 4.
I think we're in a stage now. I think like all sports, this is another one that's hoiked up and it's going to get all the way and it's going to bounce over Shub this time, who's not going to try and jump after it because I think he's got another cup of hot chocolate or whatever in his hand.
Shub might be having a bit of a sleepless night tonight because he's been on the coffees all day, hasn't he? He's going to be climbing up the walls.
You know what I want to see? Well, I'd love to see this. Well, I like to see it, but I think if you're one of the Spartans, you don't want to see it. Omar Ali goes full and gets the Yorker length delivery on the off stump. Not the right shot being played there by Ibrahim Hussain. So he'll depart for 15.
Again, full and straight. That's the recipe, isn't it? Omar Ali just bustles in.
It's in the slot and catch taken, beautifully done. And the little Maestro Gurung gets the wicket. Is another one that falls. He has a knack of doing it. And Uma is going to be the next batter to go. And another wicket falls. It's now 36 for 4. And it could be 2 in 2. It will be 2 in 2. The catch has been taken above his head. Nicely held. Rahman does the duty in the field. And Gurung Mayavanshi gets another one. Catch, he says. And it will be caught. Rahman obliges.
In the air, this could be gone as well. They have caught well, haven't they, Naresh? He's covered a bit of ground today, hasn't he? Spartans disintegrating here as the lights come on. The lights are out for another Spartans batter, 37 for 6, and that's Maroof Hussain who's gone.
It was used to be a yearly thing. Okay, is this catchable? No.
There, you needed your guy there.
Yeah, I thought he ran. Yeah, exactly. That would have worked there. They were close enough to do it as well. He runs in here. You'll see it here good here. Look, he's walking in, but he just starts to run in, and I thought for a moment...
Call me environmentally friendly. Well, that's not very environmentally friendly because it's timber. There's a bit of the chuck of their fat there style. Balu is going to pick up another one, and the stumps are a mess. This innings is a mess, quite frankly. Spartans 48 for 7.
That's a nice tricky shot, and I think he's going to get it over the field. He will. That's a lovely shot. Wasn't a bad delivery, you know, and you got a new batter come in, Zabalu. You can't blame him trying to go full and straight. But what a nice shot this is.
I actually think it's a great shot because it was a slower ball, and I think it was smart bowling.
Well, here we go again. Oh, dear.
He'll be right. You watch this. We're probably going to run out. Yeah, here it comes. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Wrong end. Who wants it? Oh, that's a disaster. Who's out? I think, yeah, the last one home is going to have to go. I could just see that a mile away. It's not quite the way I thought because turning for 2, I don't think there was ever 2 on. I actually think that that hider was going to get run out one way or another. They just had to make one extra throw. Check it out here, because it got away from the fielder, but not that much. But he thinks, yeah, there's 2 on here. And his partner looks at it and goes, are you serious about this? Yeah. Just far enough away. As this is up and it's out of the ground. Maximo! Oh, well, no problem at all. As that one's lifted up and out of the ground. End of the over. The score 65 for 8.
Man, that's a cracking hit. It's turf. It would have worked well. This is going to be bowled, so you can see that Rahman, he didn't really take a liking to what he saw there. Said, okay, there's one way to do it. That's the bowl full and straight.
9 wickets down, 70 for 9.
Shot. But a man there, it could be all over. It is all over. Well, I'm thinking he's going to the boundary, but there's a player there, takes a cat. And Ahmed is thinking, what is this all about? It's just not my day. It's all over. It's another thing that'll be bowled out. I mean, he hits this really well, doesn't he? Number 13, he's got to change that number.
Yeah, good shot, but then they went upstairs and the review came back, bad shot, because it went straight to the fielder. All out. Not the first time we've seen it today. Kind of mentioned there's a kind of high average score here, but also a high variation in the kind of scores you get here on this ground. And Spartans, mixture of kind of subpar batting, but also really good bowling and fielding performance once again from Badalona CC. They've been on today. Spartans all out 72.
And he gets a wide ball, which would have been a wide, but it gets punched away to the boundary. That's 4 runs that they did wrong. And he's going to put this one away as well. Turns it into a full toss. Bolle. Ginna Sona Batake is what's letting him down. And now this one has been hit pretty well over. And, oh, well, that clobbers the scaffolding where the camera is. As it gives us a chance to appreciate that. What's not gorgeous at the moment is the start from Spartans. Need quick wickets. And it looks like they're going to start with a magical over. That is a classy shot. And that's going to be 1 bounce, 4 runs. We are inside the power play, so there's nobody out there. The big ones. I tell you what is big here. Well, let's talk about this first. That's big. And that's Naresh Kumar. The hit to Biggie. And he gets 6 runs. But, yeah, it's the cider. The Catalan cider is...
Really?
Short and gone. Gets a breakthrough. The short delivery. And look at the celebration here. Wow, it's a wild celebration. Particularly from Mujid Muhammad. He is really happy. Well, that's a nice shot. And talking about Carver being a celebratory drink.
Heard of, kind of belongs to a state. Well, this one might go to another state. Well, that is ouchies in the first degree. Well, they've caught pretty well in this series. But well, that is scoreboard pressure as he hits that one to the scoreboard. Maximo, I think that brings up the 50. I'm losing track now because I think it's almost time to warm up the car.
That's a nice looking shot, but has he cleared the fielder? Yeah, he has. He times this to perfection. We saw one earlier in the first innings when Spartans were out there. Similar shot played, but just gets plenty off this. This is a really good shot. We've seen some pretty good bowling as well, with the bowlers doing what we always like to see, as this one's going to be 4 more. So just time the scores here now.
Put the cherry on the cake now. Anything will win it for Badalona CC, and they make a perfect start. They'll finish it with a boundary, and it's comprehensive back-to-back chases from the young guns. Badalona CC 2 for 2 on opening day. And it's the captain for today at least, Omar Ali, who brings up the victory.
Yeah, and well done, well played. Really, really good performance. And you know what? I mean, they're very much a young side, and what a statement that they've made here. They go 2 out of 2 the same way